everyone. I am going to talk to you today about the e-access card and the e-library access for schools that the Monroe County Public Library provides for the people in this community. And this is going to be very general. The librarians do plan on making a series of videos that will show you some of the databases that are within the Monroe County Public Library domain of e-resources. But I just wanted to quickly go over how the card is used, and then I'll have an additional video to show you how to get your own library card, which is the goal at the high school level. So for starters, what I'm holding in my hand is a 2019-20 card that was used last year by some of you, and these are provided K through 12 by the Monroe County Public Library, free of charge to the libraries. At the high school level, however, they encourage their patrons or the student patrons to get their own library card, which is kind of essential. You know, we carry cards, or we have an electronic version of our cards once we get older, and they want the same, which makes sense to me for a kid. So to get the eLibrary access, there are a couple of ways you can do this. I'm already on the site, but you can also access it by going to Bloomington North. Oops. By going to Bloomington North and looking at the site at the very bottom. You can go ahead and go to the middle bottom, and then you can click on the Monroe County Public Library Student e-access, and that will bring you here. So once you are here, you can look at all the different types of e-resources that are available. If you look down, you can also see, and before I look at this a little more closely, if you click on the Monroe County Public Library icon on the top left here, it will take you to the home page. So if you would just type in the mcpl.info, you can access the eLibrary as well if you don't want that extra step of typing it or going to the Bloomington North Library site. Everything there can also be accessed here. Now, if you go here, you can just click on the e-access for schools, and that is where we started. But some people might already know exactly what you want. And so if that's the case, what you are looking for, maybe you don't want a book, maybe you want to not to read it, but you want to hear it, or you're looking for some music, or maybe you want to know a little bit about your genealogy or your background, or maybe if you're a long-term townie and your family goes back generations, maybe you want to know where they lived. I mean, there are so many things that you can do here, but this is a useful tab because it breaks down all the different categories that are available for school, meaning more like research and databases, and then the entire eLibrary. That is all for you if you have a card. It's so neat. So what we'll do is go back to this eLibrary, and I will show you how to access the access for schools. This might be what you're looking for. And I wanted to show you what might be one of the more important things here. And this is for people who need books. And I do know, and I do believe that there is so much more in the library than books. But I know that we have to be aware of surfaces. We need to be aware of how germs are being spread. So having digital forms of books are very, very helpful right now. So on this first page, what you can do, once again, you can break it down into all the different categories, which filtering, I'm a big believer in that. You've got to do it if you want to know, if you want to get right to the point of things. But if you go down, you can instantly access any type of e-resource. And these are some of the more popular ones. So our cloud library, our Overdrive here, the Tumblebook library, these are different sites that will allow you to check out books. You can also download music. You can learn about different countries, different groups of people. If you want to stream the classics, films, documentaries, Canopy is extremely popular. If you wanted to do some research, some of you will need to do research over the next few weeks or this semester. So Credo is a database I have talked about. World Book Online is a wonderful place to get some encyclopedic information. And if you have extra time on your hands, these are really neat too, because Linda is filled with short videos that will show you how to make different things, usually with technology. And then there is Mango Languages that will help you to become bilingual, trilingual, all the things that you might want. But if we click on the View All Library Resources, you will see that this comes up in different formats as well. And this might be an option for some people if they appreciate pictures versus maybe as many words. And then you can also type in something that you might want, and you can say you already know that you need an electronic version of something. You can put your search in this top right-hand corner. Also, when you go to the eLibrary, they will automatically, when you are searching for certain resources, they will automatically filter it through the eLibrary versus all of the other types of books and resources that are available in the library. So it will show you, they'll ask about what type of device you have. Once again, they're going to ask you the category, and then they'll even narrow it down to age. So think about this, and there's so much to go through, and I mean literally hundreds of options. So consider this as you think about your resources and what you might want to use for school and maybe for pleasure. Thank you.